What's up, guys? It's Finley. Hadn't made a personal video in a while, so I figured I'd talk about a couple things. Life is good. Things have settled into a pretty solid domestic routine, and sometimes boring can be good. That's what I've been learning lately. Um, let's see. My first day at my new job is tomorrow, like my first official day of training. If you'll remember, there was a little drama with having cut hours last week, so I wasn't able to work at all last week, but I worked this week, so that's really exciting. Um, I work Tuesday and Friday, and then probably either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure yet. But I'm just happy to be working. So, and they're all big shifts too. They're like, I think I'll have 20 hours overall. Um, So I'll probably do the two um, 8-hour training shifts, and then I'll do some time on the floor. So that'll be good. Um, so I'm really excited to work, and I'm really excited to be out at work. That's going to be an interesting experience and an interesting conversation that I'm going to have with my HR rep. Um, because I need every Thursday off for therapy, and I'm realizing that it's not really something that I can miss. Um, Therapy is really fucking important, and if you miss a week, it's like that much that you have to catch up for the week after. Um, and speaking of therapy, it's going very well. I went down to Portland this last Thursday and um, had 10 minutes shy of a 2-hour session. And I was fine. Like, I could have easily gone another 2 hours. I think my therapist is really enjoying the therapy, and she's really enjoying talking to me because I don't possess a lot of um, the same kind of shit that a lot of trans guys worry about. A lot of pre-T, pre-op trans guys. Um, I don't care if I think this is what differentiates me from a lot of trans people is that I'm secure in my masculinity. I have a low voice, I have a male body, I have a chest that is easily hidden by binding. So nobody, I don't get misgendered very often. And when I do, by randoms, by, a server at a restaurant or a barista or, someone like that, it's not my crusade to go out of my way and correct the pronoun. Um, because I don't know them. But if it's a really close friend who's fucking up pronouns and names, then I'm gonna lose my shit. But I realize that it's not really my crusade to, like, make everyone that I come into contact ever not misgender me. And I'm not belittling those of you who do, but that's just not my thing. Like, I'm secure enough in who I am to know what I'm about and, what my gender is. So, but I think my therapist is realizing that, and I think she's realizing that tea is actually pretty fucking pointless for me. So, like, she's already told me she's not going to push tea on me, and she's not going to write me a surgery letter because I'm not on tea, which is great. But I think on top of that, she's also seeing that I'm perfectly confident in my gender and who I am without it. Um, which is going to help the process move along and hopefully get a letter in my hand sooner. You know, um, and we put a lot of stock in our letters. We have to, because that's, surgery is our lifeline. It's the goal in becoming ourselves. But you can't underscore the work that you do in therapy. I think that's really dangerous when some trans people just go to therapy to get letters. Like, you're not just going to therapy so you can get surgery, dear. You're going because it's a gender incongruency. So therefore, there's something on a psychological level in all of us I think that needs to be realigned with our chosen gender and who we are. Um, Now, I grew up with a psychologist. My dad has worked on a psych ward in a hospital for a long time, longer than I've been alive. So, you know, I'm really good at knowing the value of therapy and really milking it for all it's worth. Um, and I'm pretty lucky and I'm pretty privileged in that my therapy is free, and most guys have to pay out the ass for it. So, you know, I also have to keep in mind that this is free and this is a service that's being provided to me, and it's pretty awesome. So I want to get as much out of it as I can, just because I don't have to pay for it, you know. Um, I want to get as much as I can so I can feel even more confident about having surgery. Um, so I think a surgery letter is going to happen sometime within the next year. I can't really foresee it, and I don't really foresee it being longer than that. Um, I'm a fucking awesome tranny who has my shit together. So, you know, and there are guys who intend to be on testosterone who get letters for surgery and have surgery before T. So it's all different, and everyone's different, and I think, you know, shit's gonna start falling together for me as far as surgery is concerned. So um I've decided sorry. Um it's taken me a while to put my thoughts together. I should probably go back to writing everything down, but I don't care right now. Um I just started a new low carb, taking better care of my body crusade. Um, you know, I'm not a fat guy. I'm not. I'm not flabby. I'm just a fucking big person. I have broad shoulders. I'm barrel chested. I have a broad back, which lends itself to me being able to pass better. I don't have hips. I'm not a hippie person. So really, I'm not female bodied. But I am a bigger guy. And I like that. You know, I think that there are so many teeny tiny trans guys, and it's just like, there are those of us who are just naturally genetically prone to being bigger. Um, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse to not be the healthiest me I can be. So I've cut back unnecessary carbs. I'm more active because I'm working so much. So, um, eventually I'll get a gym membership. So things are going well that way, and I already feel better. Today was my second super super low carb day, and I would imagine that I'm going to start feeling more withdrawals tomorrow, but I already do feel a lot of withdrawals. So um that's kind of crazy. Um what else is going on? My mom's still in the hospital. She was in the hospital for Mother's Day. Um Hopefully she'll be out by Friday, but we'll see. Um, it's really hard to be so young and watch your mom go through so much shit health wise. But we've somehow managed to get closer, which is really interesting because we've never been particularly close. So it's been really nice to text her and talk to her on the phone every other day or so, um, and spend time with her. Even though I can't be in the same physical area as she is, it's nice to talk to her. So anyway, that's what's going on. Things are really looking up for me, and therapy is going super well. My transition is going really well. I should be getting my name changed um, over the summer sometime when I have some money saved up. So things are going super super well right now. So um, and I actually have to get out of here because I have to get up at 7:45 to get ready for work. So I will talk to you all later. Hope you're doing well. Bye. Oh my God, go! Stop! Macs are ridiculous sometimes. The little